As you can tell, we're skinny dipping.
Good morning in the morning. So basically yesterday we just cooked some food and that's it, and we went to bed, and now it's the next morning. I'm gonna make some coffee, watch the sun. What is it? The sunrise?
Sunrise. I think the sunrise is gonna go behind that rock today. So we traveled 2 hours yesterday and we arrived at this place. We had not planned to get here, but there was a very nice sign up front and it looks like a very nice spot anyway, so I think it was a good decision. As you can see, they have a couple of shaded areas. They have about 4 glamping tents back there, and then just kind of shaded areas along the whole beach. Anyway, to get the day started, we're gonna make some coffee. Julie here is filling up the water.
It's filled up.
This is our morning routine. Every day we get up, or we want to do, get up, watch the sunrise. Julie fills up the water. Maggie prepares the coffee, and voila! Once this giraffe makes a howl or whatever noise they make, we'll have our coffee. We bought this adapter hose from Amazon. We were buying these bottles of propane. I think they were 1 liter bottles, and we were running out every 2 days. So we decided to buy this adapter hose and then use this humongous propane tank, which is, I don't know, like 20 liters. It's supposed to last a lot more, and this costs about what 2 of those 1 liter bottles cost. So we're definitely gonna be saving some cash.
We had our breakfast, as you saw. Now we're gonna go check out the restaurant that they have here for lunch. Fun fact, we're the only people, so if we don't eat there, no one's gonna eat there.
So this is the campsite. This is our only RV. We have a little swing there, kind of old bush style. We have the name of the campsite. It's called La Poma. And then there's 5 glamping sections. La Poma.
Right here you're gonna see a picture of us on the swing. Bing.
So the restaurant is indeed open. Julia, what do you think? Now we just have to hope for some fresh stuff.
Maybe some over the Jamaica or something.
Here's our decor.
This is more your size of a chair.
Can't complain about this lifestyle.
At all.
What's the menu look like?
Breakfast, seafood, Mexican food. See you when we get our food.
Ya sea cuestión de editarlos poquito.
Our food arrived and we made a friend.
La ventaja de esa es que donde quiera lo puedes poner en la bolsa y todo bien. Y dice que hasta en el agua.
Sí, pues también traen...
Pues ustedes que son expertos, me gustaría, no abusando de su confianza, que me tomaran una foto.
Sí, claro.
Para
Julia es la experta.
Para llevar. Y ahí me van a ver. Dejen ponerme allá. Okay.
Now we have Julia taking a photograph for a friend here. He's a retired guy. He lives in TJ. Seems like he's traveling the world, maybe by himself. Very interesting guy. Says he wants to get into YouTube as well. He takes a lot of pictures and wants to start recording. Anyway, here's Julia taking a picture of him. Now he's talking to Julia, I think in Spanish. Maybe English. We'll see. Oh, ¿venden internet ahí?
Sí, ahorita no tienen.
Nosotros traemos nuestra propia internet.
So you saw everything? So nice. I feel like this is the first person we met since our road trip started.
I thought we were the owners.
Yeah. Now we're gonna enjoy our shrimps.
This little
A la
salsita
diabla.
spicy.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I don't know if we said that yet, but of course there's no Wi-Fi and no electricity, but there's also no service for the phone for I think like hundreds of kilometers on this way. So be prepared for that. Bring your own Starlink. After our lunch break, we continued working, but it got so hot that we couldn't concentrate anymore and decided to turn on the AC in our motorhome. As we're not hooked up to electricity because there is no electricity, we filled up our big generator, which has enough power to keep us cool for the rest of the workday. It's the afternoon, we finished work. We closed the RV and look, what are we doing? Who else can do this after work? So crazy. It's just us on the beach again. We have the mountains in the background. And Miguel has turned into Aquaman. Aquaman, is it you? I think it is him.
So this beach is completely empty. There's absolutely nobody here, which is pretty insane. I feel like you don't find places like this
At all.
in many places in the world. And in this region, for many kilometers, there's many of these little places where you just go and camp out. The good thing about coming during the week is that there's nobody here. So this lady was telling me on weekends you have to make reservations because all these spots are full of people. So yeah, if you're gonna do a road trip, do it during the week and then you won't have anybody bugging you.
Yeah.
Because there's no service here and no internet. So unless you have Starlink, if you even want to work, but if you have Starlink, well, you can park here and work from the ocean.
From the ocean.
See ya.
See ya! So we decided that we're gonna leave this campsite tomorrow. We're staying one more night here, but as tomorrow is gonna be very busy, we're saying goodbye to you right now.
Overall, the place was very good. It was very calming. We didn't really see many people here. We only saw one person, which you saw when we were eating lunch. The food was great. The prices are really good. Basically what we need was essentially this. We don't need too many things. So as long as the prices are reasonable, like here for example was 300 pesos, everything worked out. I mean, we have our own gas, we have our generator, we have our internet, so we don't really have to pay for all the luxuries. And yeah, I think that was good. The ocean's very warm.
It's very clean as well as the other place where we stayed before, the beaches and just the whole campsite. There's no trash at all, which is also not normal nowadays, so I think it was very good. And the whole thing was just very unexpected. I mean, you saw how we came here, so it's been very nice to be treated with this scenery after yesterday's drive.
Yeah, so I guess for the price you get kind of a little palapita, which you see us here.
Yeah.
You also get kind of this asador, which is used for grilling. You can grill there. You have your little table here, and then of course you have a wonderful view of the beach. It's a pretty long beach. You can walk all the way there, and of course there's nobody that's gonna interrupt you. So yeah, I guess follow us along on our journey to our next place.
We hope we're gonna make it to Bahia de Los Angeles, but you never know what's gonna happen on the way. So you'll see what you see us in the next video. Ciao, cacao.
We thought we were done with the video, but I have to show you one more thing. Julia just washed the dishes on this bucket of water that we got from the ocean, and now she dumped her feet in there to wash her feet.
The onion smell on my feet now.